Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. It's against the odds time here. I'm kalikaiz. Today we are trying to untap and tap our lands a lot of times, make infinite mana, and dome our opponent with stream of thought until they are out of the game, hitting them with deep analysis to make them lose. We're setting this up. We have Krosan Restorer, which untaps lands. We have Vizier of Tumbling Sands, which can also untap another target permanent. It's best if you can just untap the other Krosan Restorer, of course, because it untaps 3 lands when you have Threshold. We can go infinite with the new Sewer-veillance cam from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When it enters or leaves, you can tap or untap target creature, and then you can sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. So if you put Retraction Helix or the Banishing Knack on a Krosan Restorer, you can bounce and replay the Surveillance cam, and then with one of the untap triggers, you get to untap some lands, so you make infinite mana. If you do it with the Vizier, you make infinite triggers, but you don't actually make infinite mana because you have to use the mana to cast the Sewer-veillance cam, which is very confusing, but you can make infinite storm for Weather the Storm purposes. This deck is also supported by Explore and Growth Spiral to get more of the bounce lands into play. We have Bountiful Landscape, which can cycle once we go infinite. We have Cryogen Relic to flicker, and then flicker is cool because with first day of class, your creatures have haste, and then you can flicker them and reset them for mana. Lorien Revealed, kind of a glue, and then deep analysis can be a win condition, or we can just attack with our creatures potentially. Probably not. In the sideboard, we have a bunch of lessons. Waterbending Lesson is the draw spell to draw to fetch up. We have Octopus Form to untap our creature, make more mana. We have Fairy Macabre for the we're going to add one more Fairy Macabre. We have Fairy Macabre for the graveyard decks, Pyroblast for the blue decks, Weather the Storm as well, and then we have Origin of Metal Bending as a kind of protection spell. I don't think this is going to do great against Gardens, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll just draw a bunch of cards and then just hit them with this Stream of Thought out of nowhere. All right, let's go try out this brew. Oh, I forgot to mention this is from Dougward, so thank you once again, Dougward, for the support, for the deck donation. We'll see everybody in the matches. Upstate New York Pauper's 3rd Open is happening April 11th in Rochester, New York. Check out the link for details. I will see you there. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Round 1, we're on the play. Can we do it? Let's see. I mean, we've got some things, nothing too crazy. I think I should mulligan this one, but we have the growth spiral, but nothing. We're just gonna mulligan. It just seemed like nothing was happening. Okay. Let's get rid of the camera, I think. So we're gonna go land, explore, cryogen relic. All right, get rid of the camera. Play land, pass the turn. Put it on burn. Play Simic Growth Chamber, pick up my island. We have the first day of class. When it will Sneaky Snack. Grab the prize pitching Sneaky Snacker for a bunch of mana. Now I think I just play out my island. Then I explore. Then I play the Boiler Works because there's a tap land. Pick up my island. What is my next option? Cryogen Relic, flicker the Cryogen Relic. A Highway Robbery. Discarding another Sneaky Snacker. It's unfortunate. They're getting it for 2. I'll go to 16. We have another Explore. I'll start with the Cryo. Draw a card. Krosan Restorer. So we have to find a way to go infinite with that. I can just go Explore. I think if I explore right now, not that great. So I think I'm going to flicker the Cryogen Relic. We found a Weather the Storm. So let's pass. They bolt me. Thrum of the Vestige. Here they're going to put me to 9 with just the snackers that are attacking. They put me to 8 with the Voltaire and Epicure. So I'm likely dead. Gets in for 4. Discarding a Fiery Temper, which will put me to 5. Right? And then Fire Blast to 1. You got this, homie. Then a Fire Blast to -3. Okay, we couldn't beat Burn in game 1, but that's fine. We will attempt. There will be an attempt. We'll bring in more Weather the Storms. We're going to get rid of the Stream of Thoughts. Right? What do we get rid of? Like, how do we even live through this? So tilted about everything right now. Sorry. Format's just like, hey, thanks for coming. You're dead. So if I just go infinite with Weatherstorm and have some large-ish creatures, I should just be able to win. I could get rid of the deep analysis. Resubmit. I would love to play first. We have Weatherstorm. Guess I'm going to keep. Maybe I just cycle for an island right away. Or I could stream of thought myself. Maybe this was just like the worst possible keep, because what are we doing? On a mulligan's to 5. I'll play island, pass the turn. They play a mountain and Voldaren Epicure. I will play out my growth chamber, picking up my island. So we are looking for ramp effects. That would be great. Play another island. And they're going to grab the prize, discarding a lava dart. Not a sneaky snacker this time. So that's good for me, I suppose. We find a growth spiral. I'll play a land, I'll pass a turn. Then on their end step, or whenever they cast a bunch of spells, I can growth spiral into a weatherstorm. Let's see. They get in for 1. No spells being cast? No spells being cast? Oh, they're casting some spells. Oh, they highway robbery plot. Darn. I'll growth spiral. I would be so mad if they had what am I even talking about? I kind of felt like they had a pyroblast there. I'm just going to cycle for an island. Sure, bolt me. Bolt me. Grab the island. I think I will play out my Vizier. Something they probably want to kill, or pyroblast. They pyroblast my Vizier. They did have the pyro the whole time. I suppose it was obvious they wanted the pyroblast because I had the islands. My opponent is just not going to cast spells. They're going to get in with their Epicure. Not casting their stuff. It's tough for me. We'll go to 14. They cast Highway Robbery. Fiery Temper. So now I can respond to the Fiery Temper with the Weather Storm. Sure. We'll go the end step. Okay. I don't think you have 9 damage or 11 damage from hand, but maybe you do. They have double Fire Blast. Fire Blast, Fire Blast, Lightning Bolt. They didn't have it. Let's attempt a Lorien Revealed. It resolved. So wheat, we will pick up an island. They discard a mountain. They grab the prize, discarding a mountain. Okay. I'll play out an island. They're doing nothing. Getting in. Okay. We will growth spiral. Put the boiler works on the table. Pick up the island. Then I'm going to cycle this landscape. Okay. There's 7 cards. There's a cryogen relic. That's kind of nice. Play the cryogen. Maybe they have another pyroblast. Okie dokie. Pyro is blasted. I will play explore. I will play a land. I will play another land. I will cast a first day of class. And I will grab the waterbending lesson. And then I will stream of thought myself. Put back stream of thought. Cryo. Lorien. That's fine. Yep. And then I'll cast a Weatherstorm. Gain 6 life. So we have 1 Weatherstorm left in the deck. I probably should have put back a Weatherstorm, to be honest. We're at 36, though. Opponent goes Kessig Flame Breather. It's on the battlefield. I don't have anything too helpful for the Kessig. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Growth Chamber. I will pick up the Mountain. Growth Spiral. Put the land onto the battlefield. Cast the Waterbending Lesson. Then I'll pay 2 mana. Then I will cast Explore. Play the Boiler Works. Pick up the island. We'll go Stream of Thought targeting self. Put back Stream. Banishing Knack, I suppose. Weather the Storm. And Weather Storm. I will pass. When it gets in for 2. We have 33 cards left in our deck. We play out the Highway Robbery from hand. This one's hard cast. It wasn't the same one from exile before. They probably sacrifice a land here, if I had to guess. They do sacrifice a land. They're going to Faithless Looting. Okay, they've tapped out. They have 1 Lava Dart in the graveyard. 2 Lava Darts in the graveyard. We actually have infinite mana now. I can, let's see if I can draw my deck. Probably not. Let's start with the Explorer. Okay, I'm excited to try this. We have the Retraction Helix too. So I'll play the land. We can make infinite mana. We can bounce their creatures. Or just bounce this creature. I wish I had a way. Because I just make infinite mana and then bounce the card. Alright. First day of class. We have to get the metal bending. Because they have removal spells. We'll cast Krosan Restorer. Alright, they just didn't respond. I shouldn't have done that. We're going to tap 3 lands. Untap 3 lands. This is the hard part. Tap all of our lands. Okay, then we will go Surveillance Cam, Sewer-veillance, untap my creature. We will Retraction Helix on the creature. We will turn the Sewer-veillance. Opponent concedes. 1, 2. I don't think it was over. and we can't see the next cards. Somehow we win. I don't even. Okay, we will resubmit. That was very odd. That was very weird. But, you know, we got there. They were just trying to not play into Weather Storm, and we had the Weather Storm somehow, and then we won. We're going to mulligan. I can't keep this hand. We will mulligan again. Mulligan. Okay, let's see. We have to keep. We're going to put back Banishing Knack, Stream. Stream of Thought, and the other thing. I don't even know what to put back. Oh my god, I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Landscape. We will get an island. And it's going to go ahead and grab the prize of Sneaky Snack. Snack will come back. I'll play a land. It would be great to draw into some explorers and stuff like that. They grab the prize of Sneaky Snack, and the snack will come back. Uh-oh. Bummer. Boulder and Epicure. Okay. They're having the time of their lives, just snacking. We're just drawing lands. Whoa, bro. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, let's see if they can kill me this turn. I will go to 9? No, 8. Can you do it? Can you do it? They discard another Sneaky Snacker. They had the nuts. And then they're going to... Come on, 4 Sneaky Snackers. Ah, I'm disappointed. But we'll go to the next round. Round 2. We have to mulligan. We have a decent start. Okay. Question is, do I keep the Vizier? I don't know. Probably not. It is a cycler. Put him against a 6. I'm going to lead on an island. Land go. Okay, they are playing Ancient Den. Probably a Boros deck. We find the Sewer-veillance cam, which means that the Krosan Restorer stuff can happen. I think this turn we probably just... we could play the Growth Chamber, or play out the Krosan Restorer this turn and then do a few things. We're not doing anything right now. Alright, we'll just try it. We'll play the creature. See if I can get a little bit ahead on mana. They cycle a Suffocating Fume, so this is like a black-white blade deck. Probably a lot of removal spells. Okay. We can tap, untap, tap it again. Deep Analysis myself. And then I can go ahead and play the cam, untap my creature, play the Growth Chamber, pick up this land, untap my Simic Growth Chamber. I will Growth Spiral, put in an island, and pass. So it's turn 5 on my turn, and we'll have 6, 7, 8 mana. Just need a Banishing Knack. We need a way to make red mana. We found red mana. I'm going to Deep Analysis myself. Opponent doing nothing, which is great. I love it. We can play the Boiler Works. Let's play out Krosan Restorer. We almost have the infinite mana going. Boiler Works. Pick up the island. Back for 1. I think... They are going to Core Skyfisher, pick up their land, and replay it. Not working out for them very much. Okay, we find Ghostly Flicker. I can first day of class, get the Waterbending Lesson, cast the Waterbending Lesson, draw 3 cards. I'm not going to pay, and I'm going to discard 4 cards in my graveyard, play an island, will Stream of Thought myself so that the threshold is turned on, puts 8 cards in the graveyard. I can put 1 back. I will put back the Waterbending Lesson. Oh, I can put back 2 cards. And the first day of class. Now my creatures make 1 billion mana. Okay. We're going to untap and save targets. Okay, I have a ton of mana. Now what? Play Explore. Put a land onto the battlefield. Tap it. Play a Restorer. It has haste. We'll untap 3 lands. We will cast Waterbending Lesson. And then I guess I pay 2. I can Growth Spiral in the land. I don't think I want that land in play though. So now I need to... I guess I will cycle. We'll Growth Spiral. Put the land onto the battlefield. Camera. Untap my creature. We're going to untap 3 lands. Tap the 3 lands. They have 48 cards in deck. I will camera. Untap my creature. Yep. Untap 3 lands. We have a pretty good amount of mana. Let's Ghostly Flicker the 2 cameras. This is going to be rough. Okay. Then we'll point the camera at the same creature over and over and over and over. We'll untap it. We'll untap the lands. Okay, I won't make you watch this. I'll resolve the trigger. I'll untap the lands. Untap the lands some more. Where are we? 17. It's not enough to win the game. Okay, let's flicker the 2 surveillance cameras. Okay, I'm having a good time. Now I have a lot of mana. I'm going to crack the surveillance cam because it will still untap my creature and make mana and draw cards. Untap lands. Find a cryogen relic. I think I'm just enjoying drawing cards here, but probably don't need to do this. Now I've found a deep analysis, so I'll crack this camera again. This is funny. Untap my krosan restore. But it's like, I really wish that I had drawn any number of lands because this would not have happened the same way. Okay. We're just going to dome you. 48, so we'd have to do 11 replications. All the streams at my opponent. We'll put back stream and whatever. All right. We'll resolve them. I want to see what's in their deck. Yeah, it looks like a regular black-white play. They're playing Go for the Throat instead of all the cast downs. There's Okiba Gang Shinobi in there. Let's see the new ninja. Why don't you just draw 2 cards? Oh, you can't. You win. That was nice. There's nothing to bring in, so we'll resubmit. All right, we're going to keep this one. We're on the draw. We can grab an island and then play the cryogen. Opponent's going to play a Thraben Inspector on turn 1. They're a discard-based deck, but hopefully we are a deck that just draws a bunch of cards and goes over the top of them. I found the Boilerworks. Nice. I will go ahead and grab an island. And then pass the turn. We will Grow Spiral in the Boilerworks, picking up the island. Then we'll go land, relic, explore maybe? Opponent. We'll get in for 1. If they refurb me, maybe I get rid of the Vizier. Because the flicker on the cryogen relic will draw me a decent amount of cards. They're going to core Skyfisher instead of refurb, so they didn't have a great start. Go land. Oh, double relic. Let's go. Grow Spiral. Put the Boilerworks onto the battlefield, picking up a land. They play a Thraben Inspector. So, do you have the refurb? They still don't even have lands. Maybe they're just playing a list that doesn't have enough lands, and that's why they had to mulligan and just not find any before. But now they have. There's a swamp, so it's all good. Another flicker. Oh, ghosty flicker, cryogen relic. I love it. Let's draw cards. So if I find a land, I would rather just put the relic on the table than explore at this time. Go land, play explore, flicker the relic, put some lands on the battlefield, or 1 land. Opponent drew on my end step with a clue. I'm going to attack for 3. Of note, I don't have any way to... I do have 2 ways to gain life in my deck. I guess I could also just crack the cryogen on their core Skyfisher and make it not be able to attack. That was pretty entertaining in the last game. They play Glenhawk. They will pick up, I guess, the Vault of Whispers, or maybe the already tapped Ancient Den, then crack the clue. Okay, they picked up the Ancient Den. I feel like we could use a Breath Weapon or something. Find a Stream of Thought. We'll Ghostly Flicker the Relics. Draw 1,000 million cards. Drawing 4 cards. Okay. I can play the Island. Play the Explorer. I can also cycle... Let's untap this. That's not great, though. Let's play Explore. Then we'll play the Boilerworks. Pick up the land. And then what do I want to do now? I need to discard 3 cards. I'm going to discard a Stream of Thought. Discard a landscape. Discard... I really want to discard the Vizier. I'll discard the first day of class. Now if we draw a Krosan Restorer, we can try to win the game. Our opponent plays a Swamp. But now I think I should just flicker my relics on their turn so that I can do stuff with my extra cards. Okay, they are representing 7 damage for the upcoming turn. I can crack one of the cryos on their creatures. Find another Vizier. I could first day of class into double Vizier, and then I have flicker and block. I don't want to use the first day of class here. Play land. 7 cards in hand. Tap down a creature. Found the Krosan Restorer. Okay. Let's play a Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Play out another Cryogen Relic. And then we're going to try to go for it on the following turn. They play the Vault of Whispers that they picked up with the Glenhawk. They still have Ancient Den in their hand. Plays a Tithing Blade. We lose the Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Then they're going to attack for 6 or 5. Plays Refurbished Familiar. I think I will discard this Explore. I'm going to have a lot of mana. What can they do with the single planes? I don't think they can do anything. They put me to 4. All right, we are going to start with the first day of class. Just planes. I don't think it can do anything. I will take the water bending lesson. I'll play Simic Growth Chamber, picking up Island, play the Krosan Restorer. It's got haste. I'm going to untap 3 lands. Then I will play the Vizier, also has haste. I'm not sure that was necessary, but I can untap the Krosan Restorer with the Vizier. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Untap. Let's untap some lands. Let's draw 3 cards. I'm not going to pay. I'll just discard. We can play out cryogen relic. There's the banishing knack. Okay. Having a hard time parsing all of this information. I think I just... Wait a second here. If I flicker these 2 creatures, let's cast a first day of class. I think I can banishing knack and then do the thing. Make infinite mana. We'll get a water bending lesson. We'll flicker our 2 creatures. Or maybe just flicker Krosan Restorer and Cryogen Relic. Draw some cards. So Krosan Restorer... No, it doesn't work the way that I wanted it to work yet. Alright, but that's okay. We drew into another Tumbling Sands and everything's fine. Untap 3 lands. 1, 2, 3. We'll cast the Vizier. I am definitely fumbling through this. Untap this Restorer. We will Banishing Knack on the Krosan Restorer. We will untap 3 lands. We play the Sewer-veillance cam. We will untap the Krosan Restorer. Then I will return the Sewer-veillance cam. I'll untap the Krosan Restorer. Then untap some lands. And this is how we make infinite mana. Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. I was supposed to bounce the camera. Oh well. Let's draw some cards. Okay, we'll Growth Spiral. Play a land. Deep Analysis. Draw some cards. Got another camera, so all good. Untap my creature. We will return the camera. Tap the creature. We will return the camera. Return the creature. Oh my goodness. Untap lands. Oh geez. Camera my guy. Untap it. I will just do this by myself. Untapping and untapping. And then I'll make a bunch of mana and then come back to it. Wait, we have to return the camera first. I always mess up that part. So that's the important thing. You have to return the cameras, and then the camera entering can untap the creature to make the mana, or the exiting. Okay, it's the exiting. Excuse me while I stumble. We can actually draw our deck here by bouncing the cryogen relics, I think. Then cameraing our creature, bouncing the relic. But I drew the Stream of Thought, so we're all good now. So let's just untap and make enough mana to win the game. Okay, my opponent has gotten very, very bored and they left. Well, I've wasted 15 minutes tapping and untapping. On to round 2. Round 3, let's go. We're on the play. We have a no lander. We're gonna mulligan. I guess we can keep this. Okay, we'll keep and we'll get rid of the Stream of Thought. We'll play out the Bountiful Landscape. And I'll play the landscape and pass the turn. See what my opponent's doing. Opponent is on burn. We'll fetch out a forest. And I'll play the Boilerworks and pick up the forest. I think I just play out the Viziers as like blockers. Drawing a Stream of Thought was not great. Manamorphose. So they might be on a Kiln Fiend deck. I don't know if I have a sideboard for that. The Weather Storms only. They grab the prize, discarding a Lava Dart. Interesting. Play the Vizier. The ramp from this is huge if it lives. They cast Faithless Looting with 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. If this lives, they're going to go ahead and kill it. Not unexpected, but I guess it's better for me just to have... Right, we'll just cast it again. Then we'll Boilerworks, picking up the forest. Opponent has 4 men in play. I'm at 18. I could just die. A Faithless Looting. Discarding more Snackers. Sneaky Snacker is a little extreme. You know? Card's good. We'll go land, Growth Spiral, put it in a land, tap, untap. Then we will draw 3 cards. All right, I have to pass the turn. I'm at 18, I'll go to 16. They have Faithless Looting in the graveyard still, which they can flash back. They have 5 cards in hand. I'm probably dead. Plays Gutter Snipe. Go to 16. Lava Dart already in the graveyard. They cast Highway Robbery, I'll go to 14. Effectively at 11. Sneaky Snacker returns. They discarded a mountain. I'm not dead. We have a Weather Storm. So how can I do the most things? I'll try deep analysis targeting me. We'll go tap, tap, play the explore, play the growth chamber. We'll pick up the forest. We'll untap the growth chamber. We will cast the growth spiral. Storm is 3. We play the forest, and then we play the weather the storm. So next turn, assuming I'm alive and they don't try to kill my creature, we could do something where we like first day of class, play the vizier, flicker the viziers, get more mana that way. When it attacks in for 6, I go down to 20. Plays another gutter snipe with 3 cards in hand. Faithless Looting from hand. That's 16. A lava dart is 5 damage by itself. This fiery temper is 7 damage. So I have to hope they don't have anything in hand. They have 2 lava darts in the graveyard, so we're dead. It was a good run. Bring in the weathers. We'll cut the deep analysis. See if we can take a win. Okay, I'm on the play. I feel like I should be playing some number of Hydroblasts in the deck. Ugh. Okay, so we took a mulligan. And we're going to take another mulligan. Okay, we'll keep. We really need the Krosan Restorer, but I don't think I can keep that. I think I will put back the Explorer, or maybe the Growth Spiral. We're going to lead on the landscape and fetch a forest, and then turn to Explore into Boilerworks. I feel like I have to keep the Weather Storm in hand, but maybe I should have not. Because we just drew another one. Darn. Boilerworks, pick up the land. Well, we have 4 mana on turn 3, which is good, but not enough. They play out a Flame Breather. I'm going to try and explore. Darn. I feel like I'm just ready to give up on this game already. Ugh. Alright, we just stream ourselves in a Krosan Restore went to the graveyard. I should have put that back in the deck. My ramping didn't really help because I didn't have any lands, so after having mulligan to 5, my opponent has Grab the Prize plus Fiery Temper, which is 3, it's 7 damage. We'll go to 13 and now to 12. Try Growth Spiral. Play a forest. I guess I pass. Oh man. I'm going to turn on my F6 and then see if they'll like go all in and I can un F6 and hit them with a Weather Storm. Plays a Kessig. Brittle. Their turn. They go Lightning Bolt. Yep, I'll go to 6. They're attacking in. I go to 4. Cast a Faithless Looting, putting me to 2. 2 Lava Darts in the graveyard. Cast a Lava Dart from the graveyard. I'll cast a Weather Storm. If they have an instant in hand, I'm dead. Which is fine. Okay. Play a Sewer-veillance camera. Then we will attempt a Weather Storm. And then they're just going to show me their instant that's in hand, and I will move on with my day. They just have 2 bolts in hand, plus a Fire Blast. Oh my god. The enemy's dead 7 ways from Sundays. We'll see in round 4. Round 4. We have to mulligan a no-lander again. Okay. I will keep. And I guess I get rid of... It's interesting here. I think the Boilerworks is the least important. Because the Growth Spiral is pretty good. Opponent leads on a Mistvault Bridge. Play a Bountiful Landscape. I guess they're probably playing Affinity. They play a Cryogen Relic. I will sacrifice for an island, untap, and we will Growth Spiral. Pick up my Snow-Covered Forest. Opponent plays an island. I guess I'm assuming that they're playing some sort of like control deck. Let's try a Deep Analysis because it's not great for them to have to counterspell it. I get a 2 for 1. If they have an Abjure, then it's a 2 for 1 for them and it kind of evens out. Okay. They let us draw the cards. We've got multiple Krosan Restorers. They have Reckoner's Bargain. This is looking more like Affinity. Maybe it's like the Utrom Monitor Affinity. They have 4 men in play. Plays a Black Mage's Rod. I wonder if it's like a Steelfin Whale Retraction Helix combo Affinity. Well, we definitely need to landscape. Play this Growth Chamber. Picking up Forest. I'll play a Growth Spiral. When it's going to Metallic Rebuke my Growth Spiral. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's play the Cryogen Relic then. I think this next turn I just play 2 Krosan Restorers. They play a Swamp. Let's see if they have the Whale. They play a Black Mage's Rod. Okay. We're getting beat down. Thoughtcast deals me some damage. Snap would be good in this deck, maybe. Another Thoughtcast. I'm at 14. I'll go to 12. I'm probably dead on the next turn. Ace good old refurb. Guess I'm going to discard the landscape. They forgot to attack. Okay. Play a Krosan Restorer and a Krosan Restorer. You're going to kill a creature with a Grim Bauble. Okay, another Grim Bauble. Okay. I will concede. I'm going to resubmit. I know we could Pyroblast. I don't think that's where this is going to be won. We'll just try again. Okay. We are on the play. I guess I'm keeping. Play the landscape. Grab a forest. It would be great to draw into a bounce land, but I think I would be fine with just growth spiraling in the mountain. We have an explore. I'll play the growth spiral. The mountain on the table. Pass the turn. Maybe the pyro. And I already talked about the pyroblast. Opponent is going to Black Mage's Rod again. Find the retraction helix. Let's play the cryogen relic. Find flicker. That's not super useful. One has another Black Mage's Rod. So this means that they could use their Metallic Rebuke again with the single blue mana, tapping the 2 Black Mage's Rod because the rod doesn't tap when the hero attacks. But instead they're going to Thoughtcast. Okay. I guess with the Weather the Storm in hand, I might be able to find a position to get there. We have a Krosan Restorer. Going to flicker Relic and the Forest. Looking for an untapped land. Find a Growth Chamber. Okay, so I can go infinite if they tap out. I'll pick up the mountain. Can I? First day of class. I believe I can. Let's ditch the Weather the Storm, I guess. Maybe the Growth Spiral. I can make infinite green mana. They just have to tap out, which I'm not sure they're going to do. They get in for 4. Plays Refurbished Familiar, so I have to get rid of the Weather, I guess. Play a Nile Spellbomb. Let's see if they have a counterspell. First day of class. Alright, we're dead. On to the next. Round 5. Let's try to pick up a 2-3. Oh, can't we do it? This one has no lands we can play. No. Okay, we've got lands. We're going to keep and get rid of Stream of Thought. Play out the Bountiful Landscape. And then pass. Probably not unexpected that I grab an island here. A couple of Explorers. Are these Bloomburrow Explorers? Arbor Elf. So that could be really bad, depending on if they're playing land destruction. I will grab the island, untap, land, we'll explore. Oh well, I think I lose if they have land destruction anyway, so I'm just going to play my land. This next turn I can explore into a Vizier. So best case scenario for me is that they're just big guys that are trying to attack me really fast. Let's see if we see the land destruction. It's Writhing Chrysalis. We can kind of stop that at least a little bit. We'll go land, play explore, put the landscape on the table, then cast a Vizier. I'm gonna play the Writhing Chrysalis out. That's a lot of Chrysalises. Oh boy. Here comes an Avenging Hunter too. Oh, it's an Eldrazi Repurposer. Can I live through this? Let's play the Cryogen Relic. So I have the Sewer-veillance cam. Going to tap down the Chrysalis. We have another Cryogen Relic. Play a land. 10. We're coming in for 10 this turn. I'll untap, lay out the Cryogen. I think I should fetch out an island first. Play the Relic. Pass. I need the Retraction Helix like now. Or, yeah, that's about it. Looks like they've got a big ol' Nyxborn Hydra. Oh boy. I'm good to concede to that. You got me. I'll let them put it on the stack and then scoop. Yep, good game. Good game. We were pretty close to the banishing knack, so if I had... wouldn't have gotten anywhere with that though. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'd have to somehow get a really fast start, I think, to win this. And it didn't seem very likely. Full mulligan. Okay. Keep. Put back a Lorien. Play the landscape. We'll fetch and grab a forest. I am losing steam. Okay, opponent, what do you got? I wonder if there's some way for me to like double growth spiral on turn 3. Don't know. They sprawl on white. That's weird. I'll play the Boiler Works. Pick up the forest. Cycle for an island. I think it's better for me to put the Vizier on the table. When it plays a Jewel Thief. I wonder why they put it on white. That doesn't make that much sense. Maybe they have... Alright, we find the first day of class. That's the turn. I can first day of class into a water bending, but I don't know if that helps me. And it's probably just going to ram through my creature. Play an Eldrazi repurposer using the mana. What is this white for? Raven Charm? I'm going to charm my creature. Okay, that is true. You got charmed. Bummer. Get in for 3. I'm losing it, man. So we go red-green, play the growth chamber, pick up the land, play explore, play our land, play growth spiral, play another land. Ooh, systemic growth chamber. So now the Krosan Restorer off the top, we could first day of class play the Restorer, relic, crack the relic or something. Opponent plays a Writhing Chrysalis. We'll get hit for 6. The Chrysalis is a 6 power creature. So they have 9 power coming in next turn. Okay, they're tapping some mana. Another repurposer. That means there's 10, 6 plus 6. That's 12. I don't have the ability to beat the 12. So let's go cryogen relic, draw a card, play a land, point the stream of thought at myself, put back sewer, banishing knack, and I think that's it right now. I will cryogen relic on your repurposer, then gain 9 life, which is probably not enough, but it might be. We'd have, I think if we draw exactly Krosan Restorer off the top, I could first day of class into the Krosan Restorer into draw some cards and try to make something happen. Our opponent will attack for 12. No, it's just 10 right now, unless they crack the spawns. Okay. I don't have anything I can do. If I first day of class and discard a land, I might draw the Krosan Restorer. So we'll try first day of class. I will discard the land. I did not find it. So GG. Yeah. This is a cool idea. But we got absolutely stomped. We did win a match where my opponent didn't do anything. I would be interested in trying out the sewer cam because it does a bunch of stuff. I think this first day of class ramp package was pretty medium. I think that the package, it adds a bunch of inconsistencies to the deck. It makes it like, so you're relying on even more pieces coming together. I don't know how to fix that. Hopefully it was an interesting thought experiment. Thanks again to Dougward for the deck donation, and I will see you all in the next video.